This is the way they're lining up this afternoon. England with a couple of changes. Sam Burgess suspended. Josh Charnley, Lee Mossop been given the week off. So Tom Briscoe comes in on the wing. Sean O'Loughlin at loose forward. And James Graham returns, and he'll start on the bench. The Irish are missing two of their Super League players, Scott Griggs and Eamon O'Carroll, both injured in the Fiji game. Ben Curry moves to standoff, James Mendeka to fullback, and James Hassan starts. Young Danny Bridge comes into the 17 on the bench. We'll get this game underway and watch the kickoff. Pat Richards, the specialist with those high balls. England have spilled it, but they have managed to get it again. And every one of that England side would have known there was a bit of fancy footwork coming there from Pat Richards. He makes it a speciality. Irish defence is looking to retreat. Roby goes down the blind side. Rangi Chase gets away from one. If he can get it loose, it's an England try here. It should be an England try. It will be an England try for Ryan Hall eventually. Leroy Cutcho kept us guessing to the very last moment, but then finally did get it away. And with the Irish barely having touched the ball so far, England are already up and running.
And there's the space and the structure that Roby first creates, and the offload from Chase, because you think he's closed down. Cudjoe makes hard work of this. He should have given it the first time.
This is Kevin Sinfield who fits that bill with a kick. Oh, he's hit the post. Hit the post, so a little bit of a let-off from the Irish, because England only get 4, not the 2. Roby's the man at dummy half here as England look to step it up again now. 40 metres away from that Irish line. Across it goes, and Ferris gets the arm free. There were 3 on the overlap, and here they come. Cudjoe back inside, no outside to Ryan Hall. He'll get his place. Only 12 minutes playing, and Ryan Hall has already got his customary 2. And England lead by 8 points to 0, and it's looking easy on that left-hand side.
Well, Littler and Allen have to do a whole lot better than they to close down the England play, but take nothing away from England. So some sublime centre play from Cudjoe, who lies on the inside, ends up passing on the outside. So at the line, Ferris with the offload, that's the great play. Cudjoe lies on the inside to Tompkins, knows Ryan Hall's there, the no-look pass, a great finish, but Brett Ferris with the offload in the tackle is the reason for the score.
Looking to hit the target for the first time today. He's hooked it again, and this time he has hooked it far enough. And England lead by 10 points to 0. 15 yards away. Roby again. Now it's Chase. Chase with a step off the right foot, offering it to Burgess. Dummies and then offloads, and Sinfield carries it on, looking to isolate them again on that left-hand side. Cudjoe comes back down the middle. Ferris was there. Cudjoe still going. Pops it up to Roby. Here's Rangi Chase. Chase with a kick out to this right-hand side, and Briscoe, who gets the better of Richards and scores a fabulous England try. Tom Briscoe in at the corner. England rewarded for creativity if it goes their way. It's gone to the video referee, so let's hear from Henry Perinara as he watches through these replays.
Thank you. Okay, I'm happy that he's kicked it. Have we got anything wider to see if this wing is onside? I'm happy that he hasn't gone around and kicked it. I just need to see if this winger is onside. This is the widest one. Okay. All right, so that's the only shot that we've got. All right. Okay, Jamal, do you have an opinion? I cannot see. So, Jamal, have you got an opinion? Sorry? Okay, all right, so Thierry, can we just get a grounding, a final grounding? Okay, yeah, happy that's all him. And we'll just pause it on the grounding. Bingo. Okay. All right, we're going to go to the board for a try with the benefit of the doubt. Thanks, mate.
So here comes the decision. You heard the video referee just checking in with a touch just there, Jamal Thompson. Kevin Sinfield is certainly getting his kicking practice in here, isn't he? They're not making it easy for him, both touchlines so far on which they've scored. And he's not able to find the target on that occasion. 14-0. I'm sure he'll have wound himself up in anticipation of this moment. O'Loughlin across to Tompkins. England threatening again. Tompkins down his right-hand side. Options to his right in Briscoe. Briscoe steps back on the inside. Turns the defender to nil. They're ripping Ireland apart here.
Yeah, they are. Just too much power up front and then pace, you know, behind. They get on the outside shoulder, and if you show, you know, Tompkins the outside shoulder, he is going to take it. Good support, checks inside, very, very simple try. Second try for Briscoe.
Well, here we see the slick hands from Hill to O'Loughlin out the back to Tompkins, a familiar play from the Wigan team, so they'll be comfortable with that, and he's gone, as Jiffy says. Briscoe has a straight run in, no inside defence, no inside cover from the Irish. Just had to beat the fullback, Tom Briscoe, and he does that plenty of days of the week. Good hands.
And Kevin Sinfield with a much simpler kick this time, but what a marker England are laying down here. I won't ask Brian Noble that question because he's just filling his face with a sandwich. Sinfield's kick. 2 out of 4, and England lead by 20 points to nil.
Their hands on the ball in some decent field position, but to do that, they've got to do that element of tough stuff. They've got to stop England's offload, stop their go forward. Structure here is fantastic.
Here comes Watkins through the gate. Not a forward pass. The referee was right there. Westwood to Sinfield. Sinfield has his choice. Ferris is up there. Ferris with the offload. Kutcher with the pass. Hall for the hat trick. Hall has got a hat trick. My word! They're putting the sword through this Irish team. Ryan Hall with 3, and it's a Briscoe's true, and it all adds up to a very, very good England start.
Well, their shape's good, their structure's good. They're being allowed to play here with all the possession that they've had, and maybe a hint of a couple of forward passes in the play here, but adjudicated to, well, that's more than a hint of a forward pass, but it's play on, Westwood plays on, Sinfield in support, and it's the structure here. James Graham out to Rangi Chase, releases their half. Watkins hits a great line and a great haul, and Westwood on the inside. Sinfield keeps the ball alive. Ferris again in traffic keeps the ball alive to Cudjoe, and Ryan Hall from there. It's
very difficult to stop him, isn't it? Very difficult to stop Ryan Hall from there.
Do your best.
That's a forward pass.
Kevin Sinfield's been sent to the touchline again. Be hoping the second rowers and the props will start scoring soon. But then, if he's kicking like that, oh, he's put it wide. I thought he was going through the sticks, but he has put it wide, so it's 2 out of 5. Irish forward. O'Loughlin, left to Cudjoe. Cudjoe into the hands of Tompkins. Tompkins now feeds it inside for an easy try for Brett Ferris, and that will be very popular in these parts. It is now 4 tries, if this is given. 4 tries that England have scored without Ireland touching the ball. But it needs a video referee to adjudicate here. So let's hear from Henry Perinara again.
Just need to see if Sam Tompkins has possibly caught this behind. Okay, here we go. All right, I need this one to go slow, slow, slow. Okay, I'm pretty happy. Have we got another angle from that top one, look from that top corner, if possible? I'm pretty happy with it at the moment. All right, so slow, 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 slow. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. Yes, into the grounding. Follow this through, follow this through. Put it down. Can you put it down? There we go. Yep, that's a TRY try.
So here we go with the decision. We know the answer to this. It is going to be England's 6th try already. So Kevin Sinfield puts the ball between the sticks again, and England now take it up to 30 points to nil. They're scoring at well more than a point a minute.
Wait.
Here is Sinfield. This is Graham again. Win up with a kick towards the corner. Look how much time Briscoe's got for a hat-trick. There's a warning. Puts it back inside instead for Callum Watkins. Sensible option.
That's very, very good play, that is. They bring the defence in, they tighten it up, knowing that they are going to kick over the top. And then Briscoe plays it perfectly. He knows he hasn't got the time to put the ball down and offloads it again. Very clever try, well-worked try. That's what they've got to do now.
It's a terrific kick. It's James Graham, that ability to play at the line with the pass, with it with the kick play. Briscoe holding the chalk, as they say, the sideline, and Watkins doing everything that he has to do. Great catch.
The killer Uati. But the kick's been missed by Sinfield
No,
now.
he kicked it. He kicked that. It's a great kick.
At number 9, James
Rugby. Runners are coming here. Widdop to Tompkins. Tompkins skips away. Runs into another.
Callum just overrun him there, unfortunately.
Pat Richards was the man who tried to tackle him, and Rangi chases after this. And Rangi Chase certainly got there first. And he certainly put it down. Thierry Alibert points the finger. Rangi had already pointed the finger in celebration. England up to 40 points. Ireland still with 6.
Yeah, very, very good finish again. The foot race, lovely kick by Tompkins. I thought Tompkins kicked for himself, but Rangi Chase got there. Just watch. Rugby again has made the difference. It's coming on. The missed tackle bounces off, and he thinks, right, down the middle, the gap opens up, puts the grubber in, but Rangi Chase reads it very well and gets a hand to it.
I think it was a kick for himself. Tompkins, he's closed down on the outside. There you go. I'm going to get there. Rangi thinks, no, you're not. I'll get your kick. And beats Finn to the punch here, and yep, nice score.
So here comes Widdop to add another 2, and England extend their lead to 42 points to 0. I'm sure the props club in our studio, Jamie and Earl, will have enjoyed that moment, seeing a prop forward making a tackle like that. But there's the kick, taken by Mendeka. He runs it out of play. That will be the final act of a very, very good English performance here today. Sure, the Irish is not going to give them their biggest test of this competition, but England dismissed any kind of resistance that the Irish were going to put up. They did it quickly, they scored quickly, they established a winning lead well before the half-time hooter had sounded, and they kept the job going.